All right, this is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live with Comic Book Saturday for December 14th, 2013. I'm just kind of getting situated here. I got a lot of great stuff to show you tonight. Not too much. We may not have a long show. We may have a long show. I'm not sure what we're going to have, but you're going to find out right here, right now on Comic Book Saturday. Coming at you live. This is the Great Legend, like I said. One day after December 13th, and yesterday, go figure, Friday the 13th, and I did not get my books in the mail. Come on. What the heck, mycomicshop.com. Now, of course, in Texas, last week, tons of ice storms. This week, actually, you know what? Well, I guess it was Wednesday. I was off Monday, Tuesday. Or was that last week? I can't even remember. Regardless, the only books that I got this week were, thankfully, I got last week's books, but I haven't got this week's. So that's fine. I've got some stuff to read. I've been caught up on all my current reads. What I've been doing lately, I started, finally, the Sinestro Corps War, the hardcover Volume 1, and right after Showcase. Your network is experiencing difficulties, so I don't know what that's about. We're still live, though. Sorry if it's a little freezing up or any of that nature. You know, live shows, weather outside is frightful, you know. But, where was I? Yeah. Volume 2, you had your Hal Jordan, you know, first Silver Age Green Lantern. You had the Bronze Age stuff. I wouldn't say Bronze Age. I kind of throw that into the 80s. Well, the 70s, late 70s, late 80s, Volume 3. Volume 4, the Jeff Johns stuff that I'm reading right now, really good. And then the New 52 stuff. So I'm doing the Sinestro Corps War in hardcover because I don't have the Green Lantern Corps book that was going on at the same time. And then they had Sinestro special one-shots here and there. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. I read the first part last night, so I'm going to continue to do so and work in last week's reads. And I'm going to show you some of those. I got, actually before the show was broadcasting, I was real busy tonight. My son's a Weeblo scout, my oldest son. So we were in downtown near the square watching the parade. He was walking in a parade tonight. And it was so freaking cold. You know, us Texans, we're not used to that cold winter weather like some of you folks up north have. And so when it does get cold, it just gets so damn cold. In Texas, here in North Texas especially, the weather patterns are so weird. Like I said, last Thursday, or the week before, yeah, I think it was last Thursday, we had just icy, bad weather. And it started at night, and I missed work Friday, was off Saturday, Sunday. My library was closed Monday, Tuesday. So basically, I had a 5-day weekend. Fans, what I want to do right now, for the 8 viewers, I haven't checked the comments yet, but I'm so happy that you're here. And I hope the big 5-hour countdown didn't frighten you. Or like, oh my God, I'm waiting 5 hours on this stupid page. Legend better be here. But that's right, I'm here. But I want to shout out some folks in the community that I've been watching lately, and I haven't started watching this guy. One of my guys, I haven't started watching hardcore yet, but I'm going to start, I promise. First, I want to mention a guy that I haven't seen in a while, but he's been busy probably with his college stuff or work stuff. And he's a good friend of mine. I really love this guy, and I don't know how I found this guy or if he found me or we just found each other, but he's so damn cool, and we have a lot in common because he likes a lot of the same stuff I like. Especially, I would probably think his favorite is Shazam. Captain Marvel's Shazam. I think that's probably his most favorite. He loves it so much. I love it too. And I'm talking about fans. I'm kind of bagging and boarding at the same time. But I'm talking about a great guy in our comic book community. Some of y'all may not know him, but his comic book channel, his name that he goes by on Twitter is Clever Goose. And Clever Goose is just an awesome, kick-ass guy. If you're not subscribed to him, please subscribe to him. You can find him at youtube.com/Clever Presents. So it's Clever Presents. That's his YouTube. youtube.com/Clever Presents. But he goes by Clever Goose. And like I said, he loves the New 52, just like me. He loves the Shazam, Justice League. He loves Diggle from the Arrow show. Just kidding. Why? Travis was talking about this in one of the round tables. Why are all these dudes like shirtless? I've never seen this guy shirtless in the show. No, I haven't watched any of this season because my wife forgot to put it on a DVR. Then I check Hulu, and they're already on episode 3 or 4. So I'm like, God dang it! Now I'm gonna have to get the Blu-ray when it comes out. We won't buy that Blu-ray. We'll probably just get it in mail by Netflix. So I've got to get that. And I hear my wife screaming out there at the oldest. But yeah, please check out Clever Goose at youtube.com/Clever Presents. You'll be glad you did. He's got enthusiasm. He's got a clean look about him. And when I say that, he's just a good-looking guy. A lot of people compare him to Will Smith, or so I've heard. I kind of compare him to DJ Jazzy Jeff. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's a good-looking kiddo. I always say kiddo because anyone that's in their 20s to me is a kiddo. But a good-looking kid. He there's something else I was going to say about him. Oh, he has a dang good video camera. I mean, and he's got some skills with some editing too. I mean, he's got some skills. Anyone that just has that good-looking camera, I mean, the kid could be like a model or something. But like I said, I'm not looking at you like that, Goose. I'm just saying you're a good-looking dude. You probably got a lot of comics and a lot of ladies, and that's what it's all about, baby. Too sweet. I just noticed I got a nice comic here. And I'm going to check the comment. Actually, let me go ahead and give my other shout-outs, my early shout-outs. I want to shout out the YCC. It's a Facebook channel that's really big in the Facebook world. It's the only comic thing I think I've put a like on, because it's just a way we can all keep in touch when we're not on YouTube. It's the YCC. And someone in the comments, please tell me who started that again. I'm subscribed to the guy now. I think his name's Adam, maybe? And I want to say Kapow Comics, but I'm not real sure. Well, sometimes it's just I have short-term memory when it comes to all this technology stuff. But check out the YCC on Facebook. That's a shout-out. And a couple other shout-outs. I'm going to shout out Stephen McKee. Check out his videos. I just watched his vlog number 2 today, and it was pretty funny because he was talking about this one comic book person. Just kind of giving his thoughts about her and how... Oh, she's pissed. She may have to have a drink tonight. But Stephen McKee, check his channel out, and his buddy Matt on Comics. Matt on Comics as well. Today they did their I want to say it's the drunk hangout, but it's it's the comic drunks hangout. And I don't know if they just get drunk or what, but it's something you really need to see. And I'm guilty. I've not watched it yet because I was at work, but I'm going to watch it soon. And so that's my shout-outs for right now. Currently we have 16 viewers, and I'm going to go ahead and let the ones know that just got in here. I did not get my comic books for this week. I'm really disappointed in that. We've had ice storms the late last week all the way into about Wednesday, so a lot of stuff got delayed. So one good thing this week was I finally got my Xbox One from Amazon.com because that was some weather condition problems. So I got my Xbox One, and I have my comics from the previous week. They came like the next day. They may have came on like Thursday actually, which was pretty weird. I mean, everything's kind of delayed. But that's okay. Like I said, I got comics to read, I got the Sinestro Core to read, I got Xbox One to play. And what was cool, I I had ordered some HDMI cables from monoprice.com. Really great, cheap, excellent HDMI cables. Like, I get the 24 AUG CL2, which is Class 2 HDMI cables that are actually rated to run through in-wall installation. And the reason I get those is just the jacket's thicker on them. I mean, I don't really need to run them through the wall, but they're just freaking awesome and pretty cheap, gold-plated all around. They got all the specs. They'll run 3D. They'll run 4K. You know, if you got a 4K television, which that's crazy prices, and my eyes can't really see the difference. I don't think. But anyway, so got my Xbox One. Got last week's comics. So first one I'm going to show you. I'll go ahead and show my Xbox One games real quick that I got. I went ahead and got this before I got the Xbox One, just to, you know, once I got the Xbox One, I'd have this to play. This is Rise, Son of Rome. The really cool thing about this game, it kind of reminds me of Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, you know, those kind of games, with less on the detective mode and the stealth mode. So far, I've only played about 2 levels of it, but what is amazing about this game, the developer is Cryogen, and the thing I love about this game, when you're watching a cutscene, like when the cutscene's over, it goes into the normal gameplay, and you can't tell the difference. So I've always wanted, and you know, Gears of War was similar. Gears of War had those graphics where the game looked like the cutscene, but I was always wanting a game to do a cutscene, but have the graphics look like the cutscene. Because so many times, you know, PS2, old school games, Xbox, the original Xbox, whatever, you'd see the cutscenes, and that's what a lot of these developers and publishers are doing on their preview videos. They're only showing cutscenes, but not in gameplay or in-game footage. And then you're like, you get the game, and the in-game footage like sucks. I was like, damn it, you know what the hell? But this game, the cutscenes and the gameplay look exactly the same. Like I said, it's kind of like it's a big combat game, fighting, blocking, using your sword and stuff. Very cool in Gladiator times. I picked these 2 games up today, and I wasn't going to get one of them, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I went ahead and picked up Forza 5. I've never done racing games like this, so it'll be fun. I mean, the cool thing is I looked at up some of the cars on there, and I definitely want to get that Pontiac GTO 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge car. It's just so sweet and orange and so freaking awesome. So I got that one. And then I wasn't going to get this, but all my other friends have it, and I was like, damn it. My brother actually has Battlefield 4, and I was like, oh, should I get Battlefield 4? And I've been watching videos back and forth on YouTube about it, but I went ahead and settled for Call of Duty Ghosts, Infinity Ward's latest. Of course, Treyarch and Infinity Ward usually change it up, where one makes one year and the other one makes the other year. So went ahead and got Ghost, and I enjoyed Modern Warfare, all the Modern Warfare, so figured Ghost would be awesome. And those are my games for today. Let me go ahead and check the comments. Good night. I almost forgot about everyone. I can't believe that. Sorry about that, fans. We have a lot of folks here tonight. Hey, looky there. Clever Presents is in the house. I gave Clever a big shout out. Stephen McKee. Adam, my butter, won. Adam, my butter. All right, I'm going to have to get on the YCC and make sure. I think I went ahead and subscribed to Adam. Thank you, Stephen. Thuggy1, Vince is in the house. Hopefully staying warm in Florida. He says he'll pick up an Xbox One for the Minecraft game. And Minecraft Xbox One Edition, my kids are addicted to Minecraft, and supposedly the worlds are going to be massive, so you'll have more room to build and, you know, all that stuff. You'll be able to spawn more enemies and all that fun stuff. Yeah, the flu's open. Yeah, no big deal. Got a nice. Well, yeah, I mean, we've been burning a lot of fires lately. The wife talking about the awesome fire that I've been lighting up, because I've been lighting fires like 5 about every night since that winter storm. We have damn, Thuggy, you're so lucky your air conditioner's still running. We have Cammy, Reader1717. You definitely need to check out her latest video. She got a cool package from our good friend Adrian, also known as Hitman Von Doom. I almost said Victor Hitman or Victor Hart, but no, it's Hitman Von Doom. I love Adrian's videos. He tells it like it is, no BS. He shoots the real shit, and he's an awesome guy. Cammie's a sweet gal as well. She's one of our oldest YouTubers. I always say oldest, but because maybe she's not that old in the YouTube scene, but it feels like she is, because when you have that connection with people, it just feels like you've known them a long time. You know what I mean? And when you can say that about a community, that's when you know you got a damn good community. So, Cammie, I'm so glad you're here. You're a sweetheart, girl. Cosmo Bosco 771 up in Canada. We got 20 to 25 centimeters of snow today. Oh, hell. Rob Rippa's in the house. Let me tell you Rob Rippa's latest videos. He does his own music and songwriting. Check those out. They're pretty damn good. I mean, they're really good. They had that like country feel to them. I wish Rob, I don't know what city or state you're from, but I wish you had like a big old southern voice to go along with that kick-ass music. Like, what was that one you wrote? Remember me when I'm gone. Remember me when I'm gone, or something like that. That'd be pretty good. Or actually, you probably scare people away if you sang like me. But Carlos Infante's here, chatting in the crowd. Carlos, great to see you. Carlos has a new video where he's talking over some of his latest books, and I know he showed Superman Wonder Woman #3, and I haven't watched the video yet because I don't want any like spoilers on that. But check Carlos's video out on what he thought about his current books. And here's one problem: I did not pick up. I put it on my subscription list late, so I'm getting #4, but I haven't got #3, and I didn't want to place another order with mycomicshop.com until I got freaking Wednesday's books, because I want to make sure I get the photo cover of Sons of Anarchy #4 with Ron Perlman's Clay Morrow character on the cover. Because if I do get that cover, then I'll just buy the regular cover. But if I don't get that cover, I gotta buy it off eBay, which sucks because the punks are selling it for like 15 to 20 bucks. Pisses me off. Maybe 10 to 20 if I can find a good deal on it. Luis Garibo is here. And Clever Goose. Clever Presents is glad the live comments are back. 1Z Angelique is here. Hope I get to see the show. My YouTube is being weirded out tonight. And thank you, Steven. Yeah, 56 minutes to the main event. And I think I'm reading these comments out of order. And Thuggy won. That's a hell of a countdown. Thanks, Thug. Vince, thanks for checking that out, man. I just figured out how to kind of do that all today and make it a Google Live Hangout. So it's not that hard to do. But I'm going to let everyone find it out on their own because I don't want anyone to know my secrets. I got to be like, I got to have a little edge on some folks, you know what I'm saying? Because I am the great legend, and I got to have some good shit, you know. All right. Let me try to get these in some kind of cool order. Oh, my God. I love this book. What? This says #5. Oh, that's right, because I read 3 and 4 back to back. And I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Damn it, I better have read 3 and 4. I'm going to have to go check my box and make sure I've read those. But, Trillium by Jeff Lemire. And the thing was, I didn't have, same with the Superman Wonder Woman. I added this book to my subscription list later, so I didn't have it. So I'm glad I've got this book here. What's up, buddy?
John is awake.
John is awake. You want to say hello to the fans, the live fans? This is Mini Legend, everybody. Mini Legend, also known as Jackson. How are you doing? Can you look in the camera and say hi?
Hi.
What do you want to tell the fans tonight?
I got a light stick.
He's got a light stick from our... Where did we go? Did we go to a parade tonight?
Yeah, and we got it. No, but let me go get it.
Okay, you want to go get it? Okay, he's going to show you live this cool light stick. And he was beating it in the car, and it like broke. Of course, when a new toy, it was $5, but it's made like cheap ass stuff. He beat it and it broke, but Daddy fixed it because, you know, Daddy got to take care of it. Ooh, isn't that cool? Let's turn the light off.
Yeah.
Go turn that light off. Can you reach it? Okay, now bring it over here. That's awesome. Isn't that cool? Okay, that's great, buddy. Don't want to do it too much. I love you. Get some sleep, okay? In a little while. Go to bed. All right. That was cool. Little old Jackson, a.k.a. Mini Legend. What's the word when you, tattling. Tattling on his older brother, because older brother's not asleep. Back to Trillium here. So I got number 4 in, and I was like, where's my number 3? So I had to, like, order number 3. So I had 3 and 4, so I read those back to back. But I love this book. I wish it would just go on forever because it's so good. And I think at the end of 4, this girl here, who's actually from the future, from another planetary deal, her boss, like, blew up the temple, I think, and that's where it left off, I'm pretty sure. So the temple's blown up, and her and the other guy, I think, are separated, or maybe he's separated with her. I'm not sure. I'll have to read it. That's the bad thing about these kind of books. Sometimes it's better to read these in a trade or hardcover, because sometimes I forget what happened in the last issue. So that's Trillium. That's a Vertigo book from DC. I want to kind of get some independence kind of shown first. Now, I'm going to throw that in my independent pile. And a really DC heavy week. And remember, these are the books from the week before last. Oh, yeah, there it is. I love Action Comics. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Final issue of this I finally get to read. Six Gun Gorilla. This has been an excellent, fun little series. This is the final issue, so definitely if you didn't read Six Gun, pick that up in trade, or even better, do what I do on some of my books. Go to mycomicshop.com. Look for any kind of trades or hardcovers, or actually go to Amazon. And if they're in print, go ahead and fill out a reservation request or a recommendation request at your library. And if your library gets graphic novels, trade paperbacks, you know, they'll get that book for you. And may take them a while, but still, you don't even have to pay any money if you get it from your library. So support your local library today. You know, it was funny. I was working the checkout desk today. Let me show you this one. Star Wars Rough Draft issue 4. This has actually been really cool. I don't know how many issues this will go, but this is one of those definites pick up and trade or hardcover. Or if you're already picking these up, I'm sure you could still find them. Pick this up. I was at the library today, and when I'm at the library, this time I was working the checkout desk. I wasn't working my normal children's desk. They had me at the checkout. And, you know, at the checkout, you're helping all kinds of people. And I was helping the kids, and, you know, anytime a kid or you know, a parent with kids come up, I'm always extra great, you know, and talking with all the kids, making sure they're doing really good. And this woman heard me talking, and I've had this happen on multiple occasions. You know, I'll be like, hey, did you find everything okay today? That's great. You know, you're going to have some great books to read during this winter storm. You're going to be doing, you know, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't say that, but I mean, like, enjoy these DVDs and try to stay warm. Don't get out in that cold weather, and enjoy these DVDs. Because it seemed like everyone today were checking out movies and DVDs. And the lady, this old lady, or elderly lady, not that old, maybe 60, 65, she said, you have a really great voice. Do you sing? And I was like, on occasion. And I was going to tell her that I sing for the children when I do, I perform for them. You know, I read, I play guitar, we do music and movement, we do all kinds of stuff at the library. But she didn't even let me finish. She says, you've got a wonderful voice. Do you have an agent? And I was like, no. And then she's like, for voiceovers, you really ought to look into that. And then she said her son and some of the family she has in California does voiceover stuff. And I was like, wow. And that kind of got me thinking, because this isn't the first time that's happened. Many folks have asked the legend, well, you know, Rob, they have asked me, you've got a great voice. Have you ever thought about, you know, doing a radio or being on the radio or being a DJ? And actually, in the younger years, I did think about getting into radio and broadcast, but I didn't really want all the pressure because it's very competitive in that world, you know, and I didn't want to jack around with it. But when the lady brought up, and I have looked this up before because I'm a huge Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, Tim Daly fan off the Warner Brothers DC line of animated features. I was like, yeah, you know what? That sounds pretty awesome. So what I'm probably going to do, fans, is I've got about 5 more years. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say 5 more years. And then I'll have 20 years vested. If I go ahead and do 10 more years after that, or even another 5 years, so I get 25 years or 30 years vested, I can retire like at 53 or 56 or something. Maybe 53. I think it's the early 50s. Of course, I won't get all that good money until I'm 65, you know, retirement age, but I was thinking about just dropping that job and doing that, you know, try to get into some voiceover stuff. But I'd really like to do it kind of in my 30s. So, like, you know, I don't want anyone to do any of that age discrimination crap, you know. But that would be really cool. I'm sure that's a competitive line of work as well. But I think that would be pretty fun. And by that, this game here, I'm going to go ahead and decide to do more commentary over video games. I haven't done that lately, but I'm not, let me tell you, I'm not great at video games, but I got the voice for it. You know, if you go back and watch some of those Gears of War videos, the Great Legend, coming at you live from Blood Drive, we have Gears of War 2! And, you know, I just shoot the shit on that, but, you know, I get the crowd pumped up about it, and I was a wanted candidate to do a lot of commentary in Gears of War, the Gears of War games. One guy asked me, "Do you do commentary for Halo?" I was like, no, because I don't like that game. So, what is this? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. I was looking at Thanos and it said Infinity. I was like, I already read the Infinity thing. But this is Guardians of the Galaxy. I guess it's some kind of an Infinity tie-in. Maybe I should have read this one first. I don't know. Oh my God, I didn't know Guardians of the Galaxy was $3.99. But this is another Francavilla art book. And the only thing I don't like about this book, my buddy Craig, Rorschach's Journal, he loves Francavilla. I love Francavilla and everything else he's done. But the thing that gets me on this art are the eyes. I mean, you got Drax, Gamora, Rocket Raccoon's okay, and Star Lord, or is it Star Killer? No, Star Killer's on the rough draft. This is Star Lord. Peter Quill. The eyes, look at Drax and look at Gamora. Their eyes are just like all white. They've got that Scorpion from Mortal Kombat look going for them. I don't like that. Thanos, he normally has that look a lot of times, and I'm okay with that. But I don't like the fact that Drax and Gamora have that just Scorpion-looking eye. I don't like it. You know, what is this crap? Geordie LaForge? What we got? LeVar Burton going to put the visor on them because their eyes are all whited out? I don't like it. I don't like it. But the other artist is going to be on the next issue. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Afterlife with Archie. I love all of his covers that he's done for Dynamite Entertainment with the Dark Shadows ongoing and the Lone Ranger stuff. But I don't like that art in Infinity. Let's check the comments real quick. Then I'm going to show some DC. Some DC books. Wow. Steven says, if after issue number 8 that they announced that Trillium was going to continue as an ongoing, I'd be so happy, man. Me too, dude. I'm really enjoying Trillium. Cammy, thank you. Mini Legend, light sticks are awesome. I'm so glad y'all like this little guy. He's pretty cool. No, Cammy, you're the best. You are the best. Awesome. I love this. Adam, my butter one. God, is that really his name? My butter? That makes me want to put butter on toast. Mini Minecraft fan. Hey, Kingpin PKR 316 is here. And I like y'all. Man, Goose and Reader, Cammy, they do like the voice. And that's what I need to do. I need to do, and you see these commentary, and I just want to throw it out there, like test it out. You know, that way I can at least maybe, well, you don't want to give them like You shot me in the fucking head, bro. You don't want to like do what they do. You don't necessarily want to do that style that you hear so much of. let me do something for you. Me and my buddy Dutrank, we used to talk about this all the time. He's a big gamer. He's more of a gamer than I am. I'm kind of like a retired gamer in limbo, you know. I fire it up when I can fire it up, but mainly the kids are on the 360. Like I said, I got a Pioneer HD audio video receiver, so I've got one input for Xbox 360, one input for Xbox One, but there's really, you know, I don't want to be a hater, but there's not a lot of games on Xbox One yet. And, you know, that's normal because it's launch time, you know. But you get on these Call of Duty. Call of Duty is like the biggest game with the most commentary. You get on these and you got a couple different kinds. You got young little kids, and I don't know why people even watch that, but other young kids watch little young kids, and that's cool. If you're an adult watching young kids, that's gross. But another one is your kind of after-school teens. They're like this. They're not even really doing anything with the game. They're just kind of playing the game, but they're like vlogging about their life while they play the game. It's like running around with their gun and like, yeah. Today, oh man, I was at my locker and this girl, she looked at me, and I think I looked at her back, and I think I felt something. I felt like a connection there. Actually, they're not even that good at talking. They're like, yeah, she was fine. She was so fine. Oh, she was great. And I just can't wait. I want to talk to her and call her, and maybe we could Facebook. And, you know, you hear a lot of the bullshit drama that we've already heard because we've been there. We've done that. We don't give a shit. You play Call of Duty, shoot some motherfucker in the face, right? But yeah, so and then you got the good ones. Well, you got the ones that are like now, no disrespect to anyone in the other countries, but there's that guy named PewDiePie. I've only seen him once or twice. I think he's from Sweden. Sounds like a fucking retard though. But you know, he gets fucking views. Whatever. But he's like, oh yeah, the or whatever the hell they say in Swedish. But people love it. They think it's funny. And I don't even know if he's good at games. I think he gets by solely on the crazy ass commentary. So my commentary is not really like that. When I do commentary, I love to do team game commentary, which I'm gonna have Brad Creates, a Comic Book Mom, Rorschach's Journal, the Mr. Fix-It Smash, Q's Crusader, and who's another one that we play with? I think that's it. And then me. And I'll do a team thing where primarily I'm like Richard Dawson. I mean, I'm going to be a game show host guy. I was like, and there goes the Comic Book Mom with the headshot. But Craig's thinking to himself, hey, Rob, Audrey ain't ever got no headshot. But hell, Craig, why's Audrey got the higher Call of Duty score than you, my friend? No, we right? Am I right, Craig? Am I right? Oh, God. Shout out to Brad. Brad always says crap on Voxer like he goes, am I right? Am I right? So I started doing it all the time. I'm spamming the hell out of that. And with that note, let me show you some DC. Because I don't want to be doing... I'm just entertaining, though. Send some shouts. I love everyone that's watching. I'm sorry I didn't make it Friday night, but we did... well, I didn't get my books, and I was hoping I would get my books today, because normally they would come on a Friday, Saturday, so I was just going to double it all up, show you a crap load of books. But we'll have to wait till next week. Love this series. I've always loved it. This is Greg Pak and Aaron Cooter on it. Or is it Cutter? I don't know. But Superman Action Comics, I've read all the way from 1 all the way to this. Well, I haven't read this book, but Action Comics. I just love Superman lately. I'm just really digging Superman. I'm not caught up yet on the New 52 regular Superman run. I'm on issue 7 of that, but I read 1 through 6. Some previous videos, I do a DC New 52 review over issues 1 through 6. This one's Batman Superman. It's getting a lot of hate currently, and that's fine. I mean, the first one with, I think it was Greg Pak, and oh my God, that's Greg Pak as well. But there was Jay Lee was on the art from 1 through 4, and if a lot of that story confused people, but if you go back and if you have issues 1 through 4 of this and you reread it, it's so damn good. You'll totally get what's going on. It's freaking awesome. This issue here is kind of different. I mean, issue 5, it's nothing new. It's been done before, but it talks about a kid that's created this virtual reality headset that he plugs into his computer and they play online games. And one of the games is it's like Kill Batman or something. However, the characters they choose in the game to do this, like Superman or Nightwing or whatever, actually they think it's a game, but it's really not. It's like really Superman, it's really Nightwing, and they're actually controlling them as long as the game is running. And we go at the end of issue 5, we find out that it's all Mongol that's doing it, which is correct because Mongol has that technology to really screw with people's lives. So I didn't mind it. I actually liked issue 5. It was pretty cool. So no big deal there. Out of all the Masters of the Universe books, I actually have most of the DC run, the new run. I just haven't read them. I've been sitting on them, but I went ahead and started this series. This is DC Universe versus Masters of the Universe, and I'm digging it. I think it's pretty good. I love the artwork. I like the storyline. It's got a great storyline, and I think this is going to go 6 issues. So this is another one of those. If you didn't pick it up today, buy it or get it from your library whenever they release it in trade or hardcover. Same with this. A lot of you know I haven't started my Earth 2s, but I love the fact I like the multiple Earth, Infinity Earth, parallel universe thing that DC has going on. So I love the artwork for these. Artwork is great on all of these books, so I'm eager to read these eventually. Probably when I read a lot more of the Green Lanterns, I'll go back and read some of the other things that I'm into. Currently, I'm really into the back issues of Green Lantern and a little bit of Superman. Next up, Green Arrow. I'm probably going to start reading these now because I read 25. And I do have the back issues of this, but I'm going to start reading this because you can't go wrong with some Jeff Lemire. And this is book 1, Return to the Island. This is the Outsiders' War, so maybe it has some of that Highlander / prequel stuff that people don't like. But I want to read about what happened on that island. So I think that's cool. And like I said before, I'm doing a lot of Green Lantern. This is issue 26, and I read Lights Out, so I'll probably read this, even though I'm also reading back issues at the same time. Green Lantern 26. And I can't say enough about this book. I really love the Swamp Thing book. Love this new 52 Swamp Thing. Looks like Animal Man, Constantine. That's that girl, that bounty hunter girl that I think owes him a life debt. Actually, that looks like the Cedar, though. It says Cedar triumphant, and I thought he got beat in the last issue, if I wasn't mistaken. And this is Charles Soule that's doing this. Charles Soule's been good lately. What was that other big Charles Soule? I think it's the Superman Wonder Woman one that I've really been digging. Batman Comics 26. I think the last issue is going to be issue either 27 or 29. That came out. No. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. This is Batman Detective Comics, not Batman the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight series is going to get canceled at either 27 or 29. I read that, but they're going to finish it off with some pretty cool Man-Bat stories. And the last book I want to show you is one of my favorite books. Oh, that's what's his face. It's Trinity of Sin, Phantom Stranger. And this is issue 14, so I'm digging this book. What I've been reading about, Nightmare Nurse, John Constantine, Swamp Thing. This is that angel, I can't remember his name. But they have enlisted Swamp Thing in the Justice League Dark to go up to the Rock of Eternity, track down Pandora, Phantom Stranger, and the Question, because they're going to need the Trinity of Sin's help. Justice League Dark's going to need their help to fight the forever evil battle. And that is that. Let me check the comments again, and I'm going to show you 2 of my new DC chess collection pieces by Eagle Moss I wanted to give it the real deal. Eagle Moss Ltd. Limited Liability Corporation, or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, PewDiePie. Yeah. See, you're right, Goose, because I go to Social Blade, and just to kind of see, like what's going on here, right? You go to Social Blade and you type in your username, and you can get, an estimate of how much money they make just by making videos and putting ads on them. Now, don't get me wrong, these people work their asses off. I mean, that's their job. That's what they do. They do that all day, every day. They make videos, make videos, make videos. But if I had like one good year of 12 million, I'd invest it. And then I'd, do more fun stuff. Rob does a lot of retro gaming. Rob Ripa, 3DO, SNES, Sega CD. That's awesome, Rob. I'd like to see some of those videos from you one of these days. Yeah, so Clever Goose is kind of giving the stuff out. Yeah, 1 to 2 videos a day. I mean, it's not that bad. I totally need like a fast upload speed, and then just really crank it out. Awesome. Carlos is going to be putting up a Superman video tomorrow that talks a little bit about his thoughts on Action Comics 26, so I encourage everyone to check that out. This new Batman arc is crazy. And like I thought, when I found out Mongol was at the end of that storyline on issue 5, I was like, damn, I can't wait, because I like Mongol as a villain. And Carlos is digging the Green Arrow, so very cool. I really respect and appreciate the feedback I get from each and every one of you, and I try my damnness to watch all y'all's videos. So I just really appreciate y'all. Y'all are just amazing, and it's really like, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you some facts that I used to get hooked up here. I used to do a lot of Skylander videos, and I still do on occasion, but I did okay. I made like $120 every month for a good 6 or 8 months. And I was like, it was helping me immensely buy my comics, but now I'm good to make like 20 a month. So never rely on like YouTube for like money making or anything, because it's really just a stroke of luck if you think about it. And Stephen McKee was talking about video quality, and like 123 Comic Bro has some really great quality. I know it takes him a long time to do. He works his butt off making the videos he does. And hell, it even takes Johnny DaCosta a lot, because he does some editing in his. Hippies Collectibles has done a lot of editing with a green screen before. I'm sure that takes him a while. But a lot of us here in the community, and Travis, I think, has a green screen that he's used, Oddfellows Thoughts. And Mike Modell, sorry Mike, I always say your full name, youtube.com/Deacon Abstract, aka Longbox Weekly Comic Book Review Show. He has some sweet videos. I mean, he edits his videos. They look really good. The clips I've seen from Matt on Comics, Steve McKee's buddy from the UK area, he does good editing. And I just keep talking about editing when I need to get my spiel. Anyway, I just kind of talk in front of the camera. But then there's this other guy. I can't remember his name. He's a big dude. He's a big boy. He's pretty good. He's pretty funny, pretty legit guy. I don't remember his name, but he plays video games and just talks about life, and his bed's always messy, it seems. Can't remember his name. No big deal, but he's been really successful, whereas he just kind of talks at the camera. So that's pretty cool. Now, sometimes if I get my old 1080p, high definition cam, 24 FPS blahs or whatever, or hertz, it's great quality, I tell you. It's better than webcam quality. It's sweet. So maybe I'll start using that camera again and do some more one quarter, one life. So last week I was telling you about chess piece 45, which is the Power Girl chess piece. Power Girl. She's a pawn. I've already taken her out, and I've got her displayed here. Very cool lead figure. There's Power Girl right there. And just really cool. Now you don't want to let your kids handle this lead paint for too long, because they'll it's known to cause cancer in states like California. Really cool piece though. That's Power Girl. She's a white pawn. Set her down. Actually, I'll put her back up here, because I'm going to box her up here in a little bit. And today from Glasgow, I got my magazine's a little bent. You know how they come in UK. This guy shipped it in one of those bubble envelopes. So I got about 4 good spine creases, but that's okay. I'll put some phone books on this sucker. Be good as new. This is number 47, Martian Manhunter. I love these magazines that Eagle Moss puts out. Look at just the detail, the pictures in them. It's so cool. Awesome. Shows some... Hey, clever. I'm trying to get over. I'm getting off Guy Gardner's dumbass self. There's Shazam. And if you didn't know, I hate Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner's. I just never have liked Guy Gardner. I love this, though. I love the smell of these magazines. Look at that. So cool. Just freaking awesome. I also found out all the 16 pieces that are going to be on the good guy side. Let me go ahead and give them to you. So we have the King, of course, Superman, Queen's Wonder Woman. We have a Bishop, Green Lantern, Bishop, Flash, the Knight, Batman. There's a Knight, Martian Manhunter, which I'll show you in a minute. A Rook, Cyborg, and a Rook, Aquaman. Next up for your pawns, we have Supergirl, Green Arrow, Firestorm, Hawkman, Zatanna, Booster Gold, stupid Eagle Moss, Shazam. Oh God, clever goose. If you saw the Shazam figure, it's so cool. I wish they didn't make Shazam a pawn though. And then Power Girl, I just showed you her. My only beef is Booster Gold. I really love to have Animal Man or something, or Swamp Thing, or hell, even Jonah Hex, you know. But anyways, I'm going to put some phone books on that magazine because it's kind of wrinkly. And I opened him up earlier, about to put him back in. This is the Martian Manhunter Knight. Beautiful figure. This isn't going to be out in the States until next month. I think January, possibly this month, but probably January. Here he is. Very awesome. His cape is more so like a bluish, I would like to say a metallic blue almost, but kind of has got that purple tint to it. That's just beautiful. This is a beautiful piece here. These are all hand-painted pieces, so some poor guy must be painting these like crazy over in China, but they're beautiful lead figure chess pieces. Love that Martian Manhunter. God, I can't wait to play this. And my plan is I would love to play chess with, say, Mr. Fix-It Smash, or anyone that's into chess. If you're into chess, when I get all my pieces, we can play either through a hangout, like a private hangout together, or we can text over the phone or text over Facebook, or call, our moves, and we can, you have your chess set up at your house, I have mine, and we can do a chess game. I got to get the chart of the letters and the numbers because I can't really remember, because normally when I play chess I play with, real people, and I'm not like really good or anything. I haven't played in years. My son's actually in chess club, so it was so cute. He's 9, little legend, J-Dub. He goes, Dad, I could teach you how to play chess, and I was like, cool, yeah, I don't know how to play. So yeah, I gave him that shit, And then I'll whip that ass on him. Let him think he gonna win. I'll whip that ass on him. Yeah. But yeah, that's my Martian Manhunter. And that was issue 47. Power Girl was 45. Martian Manhunter was 47. Darkseid was 46. He actually came out a couple of weeks before Power Girl here in the States. And 48, 49 was Aquaman and Black Manta, which I've showed you those. I got those from Glasgow too. I've been getting them off this guy from Glasgow. It's Red Hot Comics, I think is the name, on eBay name. If you want to find out though, you can go to ebay.com. No, it's myworld.ebay.com /r.e95. The link is actually in my video description right now. What you do, you click on that, and then click on my feedback profile, and you can see this guy I bought like 4 or 5 of these DC chess pieces from, and he's in Glasgow, and they're about 13 bucks, and if you buy like a bunch of them, he combines shipping, so it works out really damn good. And the next one I ordered from him is I have 4849, which is Aquaman, Black Manta. Then I had number 50, which I went ahead and, since I didn't pre-order through Diamond or through my comic book company or mycomicshop.com, it's number 50 is Joker with the face, you know, the face kind of sewed on from New 52. So I'm going to get that one, and that's already released over there, so I'm going to get that one a couple months early. And then I ordered from mycomicshop.com. It's previews. You've seen it on Previews Live, our first Previews Live show that we did, I think, back in October, that me and Ben do. I've got, and Chris was on that, Q's Crusader. I have the Shazam ordered and the Cheetah ordered. Cheetah is the Black Queen, and Lex Luthor's the King. And then the next two, God, I can't remember. I think one of them was Firestorm, and the other was Orm, also known as Ocean Master. So once I get Joker, then I won't order from my buddy in Glasgow. I'll just keep getting them through mycomicshop.com when the States get them. So fans, let me check the comments one more time. I hope the show wasn't too long tonight. I want y'all to get back with your families. It's Saturday night. I've got 2 movies. I got one from Netflix called Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. I think this is the 3rd one, and I've never seen this one. You know what? I don't know if I've ever seen the 2nd one. I think I got the 2nd one on DVD over there. So, and then the wife got the movie called Silver Lining Playbook that has Bradley Cooper from Alias, and he was in the drunks that go to Las Vegas, Hangover, and Bradley Cooper was also in the A-Team and some other funny movie where he took this pill and he got like real smart. That'd be cool. But the girl in there is Jennifer Lawrence, who won an Academy Award for her role in this movie called Silver Lining Playbook. I have no idea what it's about, but I know Jennifer Lawrence won an Academy Award for that movie, and she's the big star in Hunger Games. I've never seen any of the Hunger Games movies. I'm going to go ahead and wait till all 3 of them are released, and then I'll watch all 3 of them in a row. And let's see, she's also Mystique in that First Class movie, which I did really like that movie. I think that's the only movie I've really seen her in, legit. You know, I think I've only seen her in that First Class, and I know she's going to be in the Days of Future Past movie. I think that's the subtitle of the new X-Men movie, which really is looking good. So pumped up for that. Let me check the comments one more time, and then I'm going to go put another log on the fire. Hey, there he is! Adrian! Dude, Adrian, don't make me go get my Rocky Pop vinyl over there, because I'll go get it. And Adrian! No, Adrian's here, Hitman Von Doom. Like I said, Hitman Von Doom has been putting out a lot more videos. I didn't say that earlier, but he has been putting a lot more videos out. He's back with the Power Glove, the Hitman shades, and he has been reborn with Mega Man's helmet. So check him out. He's a phenomenal YouTuber. He did, it's called, Cammy calls it Rayoke. She didn't call it that. It's just called Random. No, should I start here? Because this, on your screen, this is, I think, left or right. So I'm going to do Random Act of Kindness. Hitman sent Cammy, Reader 1717, a lot of good, fun stuff for the holidays. So that was real sweet of him. And he's just a great guy. I love you, Adrian. You're a great guy, man. Louis Garibo is here. Louis, good to see you, buddy. And yeah, I'm just glad. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right, Louis. I totally forgot, dude. That stuff was sideways, but I just kind of read it. I didn't care. I just like read it in the bed, you know. I'm like kind of holding it up, big, you know, no big deal really. I mean, I don't care. It's kind of cool, you know. It's different, you know. See, DC is just way more innovative than Marvel, I think. 3D covers. Does this one have that glossy? Oh my God, it does. Phantom Stranger has that nice Forever Evil style glossy cover, and it's only $2.99. You know what else? The Jonah Hex book had that glossy cover a couple weeks back. But yeah, I'm just kidding. I love Marvel too. I just don't pick up a lot of Marvel books. Fans, I'm so glad y'all came out tonight for Comic Book Saturday for December 14th, 2013. I want everyone to have a great rest of the weekend. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa if you celebrate Kwanzaa out there. It's funny. I don't want to disrespect any of the holidays. I asked my friend Hank, who's black, been my best friend like since, I don't know, we were just like little church kids, junior high really. I asked him, dude, Hank, this is funny. I was like, it was around the holidays. Like, I said, Hank, you celebrating any of that Kwanzaa? Hank goes, Kwanzaa? I ain't celebrating no Kwanzaa. I was like, dude, you need to celebrate, man. I said, I ain't celebrating that Kwanzaa. So, yeah, he didn't celebrate it, but I'm sure other people do. You don't even have to be black to celebrate Kwanzaa. You can just celebrate it, you know what I mean? Have some good food and stuff. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching tonight. It's always a pleasure. Special shout-outs to everyone one more time in the comments community. Louis Garibo, Clever Goose, a.k.a. youtube.com/cleverpresents. Thuggy1, my buddy Vince down there from Florida. Hitman Von Doom, Adrian up there from Philadelphia. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you really live in Philly. Carlos Infante from down south. Stephen McKee, I still don't know where you live. Actually, I do know where you live. And I'm an idiot because I wrote it down because I'm going to send you a package this Monday. No big deal, I'll find out. And I am still picking up Unchained, Stephen. They're taking January off. Can't remember the reason why, but they're bringing it back out in February. Or is it this month they're taking off? I don't know. Who else? Rob Ripa, thank you so much, buddy. You have some great musical talent, man. Cammy, thank you for watching. Kingpin PKR316, thanks for watching tonight. Onesie Angelique, if you're watching this on Sunday, love you, man. You're a great brother in here in this community. Awesome guy. Louis Garibo, you know I love you. Oh, and Cosmo Bosco 771, great brother, another brother from Canada. So I'm so glad you guys came out to check out the show tonight. As always, special shout-outs to everyone in the comic book community. The Young Guns, Running with Comics, Dark Snake 40, Frank the Comic Noob, and Incredible CJ. 4 guys, 1 live show. You can check that show out on Tuesday night at youtube.com/runningwithcomics. Or one of the other 4 guys will host it on their show. Also, shout-outs to Tim Van Flew, Wellington, Comic Book Lowdown, Wellington, Mike Modell from the Longbox Weekly Comic Book Reviews. We have WR Call of Duty 420 in the house. We've got, well, not in the house right now. I'm just giving some random shout-outs. We have the one with CP, our good buddy Brian. Check Brian out. Cammy, love you, Cammy. A Comic Girl Jen, a Comic Book Mom, a Comic Book whoever else has that name. Sarah Smash. This new girl I started following on YouTube. Mr. Fix-It Smash, sent her a package. Girl with the Neil Adams poster. You're awesome. And I'm sorry I forgot your name, but I like your videos. Brad Creates, Rorschach's Journal, Q's Crusader, the Mr. Fix-It Smash, Tony, Curse of Man, Tony Why Not Art. But check out Comic Hall Wednesday every Wednesday for those guys and their awesome Comic Hall show. And I'm just letting it roll right now. Big time shout outs. Sleepy Reader 666, Travis, Oddfellows Thoughts. The 2 gentlemen, actually, three gentlemen I have so much respect for here in the community. Hans, Captain Strangelaughs, Hippies Collectibles, Mr. Tom, and Tim Howlermouse. Three guys that are they're amazing. That's all I can say. I mean, they're so amazing. Special shout out to my brother that's kind of been down and out lately, Scott Costin Bromstar. We're still loving you, man. No one has forgotten about you. You're in a class all by your own. Did I mention John DeCosta, Greco, Fabuloso, 123 Comment Man, 123 Comment Bro, 123 Comment Noob, 123 Comment. But no, you know who you are. All you guys are awesome. Everyone in the comments is awesome. Matt on Comics, the UK guys, Adam, Dr. Monkeybot, Ghost Critic, Mao, MAW00001. I'm going to give you 4 zeros, Mark, because I think you're worthy. BA Comics, another guy from the UK. Legendary Collectorful, Mark, another Mark. CJ Cali Collectibles. And last but not least, and if I haven't shouted you out, I'm so sorry. But last but not least, hey, you are from Houston, Texas. That's good shit, Rob. Rob Ripa. Last but not least, oh, actually, Spiro.geek. God, I can keep going on and on forever. God, there's so many more. Gene Paul, Ace Peter. And you know what? The people that I don't shout out, they're going to get really pissed off. But I'm not looking at no script, and I've named off about 50 to 75 names. Roger69501. Damn, Roger, almost left you out. Anyways, I got to give it up on that. Because I'm subscribed to about, like, so many people. So, yeah, just tell me to shut up, everybody. Last shout-out goes to King Joe. It's not what the man collects. It's what the king does not collect. Folks, that's it. If I forgot your name in the shout-outs, please comment below so next time I can make it a point to shout you out first thing of the show. Sorry I didn't get my new books. I'm kind of pissed, but I'm not pissed because mycomicshop.com, I really save a lot of money and they're good people. It's just this weather's pissing me off lately. So fans, this is the Great Legend. Always coming at you live when I can. Now I do try to do some offline videos here and there to up the video quality because I know y'all want to see some great quality. But it's so great that y'all came out tonight to see the Great Legend do what he does best, talking to his fans, talking to his people, talking to his family, talking to his friend. No, talking to his friends, talking to his family, because we're family and it's more intimate that way. So God bless each and every one of you. I'm the Great Legend saying peace out, and one more time, baby, God bless.